the 19th of June. I don't think there's any RSVP, but everyone's welcome to come along. Green light goes on the 5th event, and plenty of speed from out wide there. And first across, I dare say, will be Ask Me Mac. Major Dan had a little bit of a look outside him there, but holding up at the moment, Ask Me Mac. But Major Dan will just sort it out to the bottom corner and stride across, and will take up the running once they circumnavigate the bottom corner. Major Dan from the wide barrier, barrier 5, had no trouble in crossing over. Came across with Ask Me Mac, who was the early leader there. Relegated to third there in turn as a pole marker Without You. On its back is He's a Warhorse, and last of all is Benoa. They head down the back here at the lap and a half mark, and Nathan Jack had a busy day already, Nathan, and he's up on Major Dan here and showing the way clear. From in second spot, Ask Me Mac gets a good cover there, although probably a half a length off the leader, as is the third horse off his back, which is Without You. Right up on its back in turn is He's a Warhorse, who's getting up on the steel, and last of all is Benoa, the 4 or 5 lengths off this leader in a solidly run event. They complete one full lap here, and they've done that in pretty reasonable time for mine, with Major Dan running out of the gate and showing the way from barrier 5, and did it easily. Leads them down and will be the first to hear the chimes of the bell with 1,000 metres to go when they reach the judge, and Major Dan, held together by Nathan Jack, shows the way clear. In second spot, every chance there is Ask Me Mac for Paul Wiedenbach and Isabel Walsh. Racing third midfield, and just striding along nicely Without You, David Moran aboard there, and racing on its back in turn is He's a Warhorse with Damien Wilson aboard, and last of all there, just lost their backs a little bit when they sprinted, was Benoa for Laura Crosland. They put the 800 behind him, and he's striding along nicely, Major Dan, and obviously the one to gun down even this far out, shows them a clean pair of heels, about a length and 3/4 clear. From in second spot, Ask Me Mac, who's trying to go with this leader. In turn, sitting quietly there Without You. He's a Warhorse, still up on the still there, and right up on the back of the third horse's back. And Benoa just out-sprinted there from the 800 when the speed went on. At the 400, though, a Major Dan slipped an inch of the ribbon, and he's got away. 8 to 10 metres clear, Major Dan, and travelling like a winner for mine. Coming off their backs now and starting to put in a little bit of a claim is Without You. So it could be the stable Quinella there. It gets around the outside there of Ask Me Mac, and He's a Warhorse runs on down the outside there, but up in front Major Dan coming quickly Without You. Major Dan in front, Without You gobbling up ground, but Major Dan will have a margin, and Major Dan gets home from Without You. They beat He's a Warhorse, who's about 12 away there, not a bad effort. From about 10 away there was Ask Me Mac, and the one last of all there was Benoa. Too good for them once they found the top there, and Major Dan dictated terms.